Well, Coach, pretty entertaining game there. You guys earned that late point with the logical power play goal. Your team was 6 for 6 on the PK tonight. Just how pleased were you with the overall fight back that you got after last weekend?
There wasn't a single area of the game that the coaches couldn't be pleased. I mean, our guys should keep their head up. I mean, they played so hard. I mean, we almost had 50 shots on net. We executed our special teams extremely well. And you have to give credit when sometimes credit is due. I mean, their goalie played phenomenal. He let in 11 goals over his last 3 starts, and we knew that we were going to get a great goaltender in us tonight. We just didn't know how great, and he was phenomenal. I mean, we had, I think, 6 chances to end it in overtime on breakaways and slot chances and 2-on-1s, and we didn't do it. And I thought Owen Flores in his 150th start in the Ontario Hockey League was equally impressive. And you look at our shootout percentage this year, we've got, I think, 1 goal on 18 attempts, if my math isn't correct, maybe 15, depending on how many times we got in there. But yeah, we're looking for anybody and everybody. We started doing shootout practices and keeping the winners. And obviously Blair Scott won the first one, and Galyanov won the second one, and Losko won the third one. But trying to switch things up and just keep trying to find solutions here on how to win.
And you talk about getting contributions tonight. It looked like all 4 lines are rolling. A lot of guys really, as far as the physicality and the effort and the compete that you wanted to see tonight, these 2 teams always have great battles, and you beat them in the last game. And the last game you were here went to a shootout. So what is it against these guys that brings out the best in your team?
Well, I mean, we got 4 out of our last 6 points against them. We just didn't win the 2 shootouts. I mean, we've risen to the challenge. I mean, both are equally matched. Starts with goaltending. I mean, they both got great goaltenders. Both have great firepower. I mean, they got Misiak. We got Kevin He. I mean, we got Panel. We got Zadov. You know what I mean? You can go tit for tat as far as talent. I mean, I know they just made a coaching change with Chris Millette, but I really respect Wes Wolf and what he does, and I know the players equally respect him as well too. So he's been getting the most out of their troops all season, and it's just a good team, and I think both teams match up extremely well together. And then you put 2 friends off the ice with Wes and I, that you're going to have both teams ready to go, just as far as some bragging rights when you see each other in the summer. And right now, Wes has got 2 of the last 3, so you got to tip your cap and give him a little bit of credit.
In a low-scoring game like that, and it goes to a 3-on-3 overtime, and you have chances back and forth, 2-on-1s, 2-on-0s, 3-on-1s, and it gets kind of chaotic there. What's the message on the bench in a low-scoring game like that eventually goes the full distance?
Yeah, just stay with it. You just bend, don't break, and we had to bear down. We had opportunity after opportunity, and you know what I mean? We can't hang our head. That effort level is something you got to be proud about. I mean, the result stinks, there's no question, but still battling back and getting a point, I think, is huge. So, there's a lot to be encouraged about in that game.
Yeah, you're going into Friday in Brantford, then you got a home game on Sunday and another quick turnaround for Monday. So 3 more games in 5 days, and you take some positives from tonight with the perfect penalty kill. But what's the message now as you go into a tough home and home with the Brantford?
We got to be ready for this team. I mean, they are firing on all cylinders. I mean, it's not an easy weekend. I mean, even Brampton too. It seems like they've figured it out. I mean, they're rolling on all cylinders too. So we got some nightmare opponents coming up here. So if we're not at our best, we're not going to get out of this thing. So we got to make sure we're ready to go.